Settle down and hear my story. It's not that long, but it is quite gory. The murder scene itself is too gruesome to share. The sight was a lot for these beautiful eyes to bear. There's been a murder, of that there's no doubt. In the early hours, the victim did shout. Their screams could be heard throughout the night. The perpetrator certainly gave them a fright. As for the weapon, it seems it was a knife. The many stab wounds appear to have taken the life. What did the victim look like, I hear you ask? It's hard to say. They were wearing a face mask. For weeks, the victim adhered to the lockdown rules, but someone came within 2 meters and turned them into a ghoul. Thankfully, in the house is installed some CCTV. Although the quality is poor, the footage grainy. Some details about the murderer can be made out. For example, they are female, without a shadow of doubt. Although there is one peculiarity, it must be said, only revealed when the murderer turned their head. Despite their female frame and bosom aplenty, I was perplexed when she turned and revealed that she had the face of Jason Derulo! The face of Jason Derulo!
Afternoon, Mum. We are responding to an urgent call from Bubble and Sweet the guinea pigs, who've reported an armed robbery at their property with the suspect stealing some carrots. Very scary business. I've got with me PC Joey and PC Charlie. PC Charlie, who's come straight from a football game, so that's why he's in plain clothes today. He does at least have his ID badge with him. These are the only eyewitnesses, but unfortunately they're too traumatised to speak. We have already apprehended some suspects for you, Ma'am. What we will do is take you through the evidence, and then you can tell us at the end which of the suspects you think that we need to get cuffed and down the neck. So first of all, there obviously is some kind of weapon that we need to find that has been discharged. There is a bullet over here. We've cordoned off the area. Over here, this appears to be the motive for the attack, because the suspects clearly wanted to eat the carrots. Got a nice way through some of the carrots, maybe was disturbed. And through here, I have picked up a number of deposits of blue fur that I have found around the crime scene. Down here, PC Charlie has been working tirelessly, dusting for footprints and checking each one very, very carefully. Haven't you, PC Charlie?
Yeah.
And what he's found is a very unusual pattern of double footprints, like this, rather than the usual expected pattern of normal footprints. So PC Charlie, in your expert opinion, how would you think that the suspect would walk? Can you show us?
I think they would probably walk like...
Interesting. Now, PC Joey, please can you discharge the sniffer dogs, because we need to find that weapon. Looks like Waggles is heading over there. Has Waggles found anything?
Yes, he has.
Don't touch it, PC Joey. Let's get it in an evidence bag immediately. Well done, Waggles. Well done. Yeah, quite right, Mum. Weapon has been seized and placed in an evidence bag to take down the station. Right, now you've seen all the evidence. Out here, we'd like to take you to our lineup of suspects. Please can you take a very careful look at each of the suspects and tell us who you think that we should be taking down the neck.
Okay, this is DS Turner reporting for DCI Chowdhury. We will be conducting 3 interviews today with our suspects. We are doing these interviews today via video call, but I can assure DCI Chowdhury that we'll be following the absolute letter of the law. So we'll be starting with suspect 1. Okay, so suspect 1, you are entitled to be questioned by an officer at least 1 rank superior. For the purpose of the tape, suspect 1 is accompanied by their Federation rep, the guinea pig. So, suspect 1, can you tell us what happened?
Fearing the suspect would get away and pose a danger to the public, I took the decision to close off his route of escape by executing a hard stop manoeuvre on Prince's Road that tracked the suspect's vehicle between ours and the parked cars. The suspect then made his escape on foot via an alleyway and I gave chase.
Okay, thanks for that. Okay, we have suspect 2 here. So, suspect 2, why don't you tell us your story?
I've just spent a year and a half of my life in prison. I've lost everything. My home, my job, my whole future. Maybe now you've got a taste of what it's like to know that you're innocent and yet still have your whole life destroyed.
Oh wow, okay, thanks for that. Okay, third interview with suspect number 3. So, suspect 3. Sure. Well, DCI Chowdhury, I think I hope you come to the same conclusion of who the bank copper is. Because we're catching bank coppers.
My officers conduct themselves to the letter of the law, sir. The letter.
We are only interested in one thing and one thing only. The cruise. One thing only. Sucking diesel beach. One thing only.
It's Nick and Ben Coppers. Listen.
Coppers.
Coppers.
Beach.
Ben Copper. Coppers. Listen.
Coppers.
Coppers.
Beach. Reg 15.
Coppers. Listen.
Coppers.
Coppers.
Beach.
Ben Copper. Coppers. Listen.
Coppers.
Coppers.
Beach. Reg 15.
Coppers. Listen.
DCI Grace appears to be an exemplary officer.
Appears. My point exactly.